Major shakeups are happening in Diddy's legal team. A month before the trial, lawyers seem to be changing. Lawyers were quitting a month ago. It looks like nobody on his team already, guys, especially with this new superseding indictment. Hey guys, it's Murali daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. Now, if this is the way that this is going to go, I don't believe that this trial is going to begin on the 5th of May, nor do I think it's going to actually begin on the 12th. To be honest with you, they need to push this back at least by an additional month. That's just the way I would see this is going. The reason being is because an exclusive report has come out via page 6 saying that there are going to be more changes to P. Diddy's legal team. Sources state that attorney Mark Geragos is actually poised now to take a lead role in the disgraced mogul's defense team. Geragos, whose clients have included Hunter Biden, the Mendes brothers, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Roger Clinton, etc., is already an advisor in the case, and his daughter, Tenny Geragos, is part of the team. But insiders tell us the team is prepping to file paperwork so that would allow Mark Geragos to be the lead and appear in court on behalf of the Bad Boy star. The I'll Be Missing You rapper has pleaded not guilty, as we know, to the charges. But for those of you who know, his defense is currently being led by Mark Agnifilo. My thing is this: for those of you who don't know who Mark Agnifilo is, I feel like his lawyers all have similar names or all just look the same. So, obviously it's quite confusing. But Mark Agnifilo is the one who was doing interviews to TMZ about Costco, the baby oil, and he was talking about it. And he is the lead. Mark Agnifilo is the lead, and we have Mark Geragos. Same names. Why? Child, these lawyers are pissing me off. Mark Geragos and his daughter Tenny Geragos are part of the team alongside Anthony Rico, who obviously recently quit. So it looks like Mark Geragos is going to be replacing Mark Agnifilo and being the number one base lawyer. And I don't understand why that's taking place. Why is there this replacement? I think P. Diddy trusts Mark, what's his surname? Mark Geragos more than Mark Agnifilo. And I can probably understand why, because of his clientele, his cases. Even though Mark Geragos is currently facing his own allegations of fraud, he probably is better. This is going to piss off Mark Agnifilo. Maybe he doesn't want to maybe he wanted to be the lead. He's been the lead for so long, and now a month and a half before this big huge celebrity trial is going to take place, and you've now been told to step back. He's pissed. One lawyer quit, another one's been shafted to the back bench, and all this time he's been leading the case, all this time he's doing all the interviews, all this time he's being number one. But now Diddy's probably told him, you need to go back to the bench. I'm going to put Mark Geragos, the number one lawyer, and his daughter around there as well. So that means Mark Geragos is going to be the one who's going to be in court. We know that Mark Agnifilo was the one who was in court when it came to the bells and etc. And I think Diddy just doesn't trust him as much anymore. Perhaps he's in a bad job and wants a different lawyer who's already part of the team to be number one and to be the lead. So this is a major shift in his legal team, and I think that this is a reflection of a fracture. This is a reflection of lack of organization skills, and for the fact that none of them know what's going on. It's all a mess. They're not prepped. They've got a new superseding indictment as well. They also recently stated that it's going to be causing mini trials, new allegations, new alleged testimonies. They're not ready for this, and they're basically going to be asking for an extension, is what this is also giving to me. It doesn't look good for Diddy continuously. I feel like he's always facing bad news now. Every 2 weeks, he's cooked even more. The man is overcooked at this moment. The man is burnt in the oven, child. It's done. It's a wrap. Even the oven is burnt. The kitchen is burnt. The house burned down. It's a house fire. The houses on the street are finished. That's what this is giving, guys. Because I don't understand. Every 2 weeks, the man is facing some bad news. Something's going on. If it's not Cassie publicly saying that she's about to testify, then it's now the superseding indictment. Now it's your major shift in lawyers. It's a second big shift. The first was Anthony Rico quitting, saying that under no circumstances can I continue. And now it's a shift in who's going to take the lead. And I don't think that was done with good promises. Mark Agnifilo has been leading this case for a year and a half. And you're telling me now he's about to be replaced by another lawyer on the team a month before the trial. All that work, all them interviews. It is well, guys. Now, continuing on with litigation conversation. Soulja Boy, bad news for him. He basically has lost his case. He's been found liable in an SA civil lawsuit filed by his ex-assistant, and now he's been told that he must be paying her with $4 million in damages, and there's potentially more in punitive damages as well that will continue in the future parts of this hearing. The judges will decide. So, you know, Soulja Boy, bad PR, bad press. I don't think a lot of people are going to be touching him right now because of the fact that he basically was touching somebody else, let's just say, without their permission, and he has been found liable for assault, intentional infliction of emotional distress, sexual battery, and a lot more other charges as well, brought by a former personal assistant and romantic partner. And the trial is beginning to come to its end, and was ordered to pay $4 million, and the jury will soon determine additional punitive damages in the next phase of the trial. This trial's been going on for a couple of weeks now, and it's not going well for Soulja Boy or his team. Not going well at all. We're happy our client was vindicated and the jury believed her claims of physical and SA, Ron Zambrano said, who was the attorney for the plaintiff. We're looking forward to moving on to the punitive damages phase of the case. So Soulja Boy is basically getting whacked left and right, needs to now give $4 million and potentially $1 million more, let alone paying the legal fees of the, you know, accuser here, who basically has been vindicated for her claims. Now, Kanye West is still tweeting up a tirade. He was blocked from Twitter. It was reported, the app X. He also publicly apologized to Jay-Z as well by basically stating, I'm sorry, Jay-Z, I'd be feeling bad about my tweet, but I still feel like I gave my life to this industry and thought so many people were my family, but when I needed family on some real shit, none of these people had my back. Now, what did I say to you in my last video? This man feels betrayal. And this is what he's talking about. He feels betrayed by the people around him, the rappers, the friends, the musicians, the one he's worked on albums with. And he genuinely felt like, why didn't these people have my back? But in the midst of this, his accountability went just like how my ring light went. Now you can really understand the difference in lighting, because I really have a whole lot of lighting around me now. When one of it's gone, you can see the difference. Crazy, guys. Anyways, the thing with Kanye that pisses me off is that you want to feel all of this betrayal, and betrayal is rooted in somebody else not taking responsibility and accountability for their actions, and therefore that's why you feel betrayed. But what about your responsibility? What about your accountability for your own actions and how you might have betrayed them? How Jay-Z, how you might have betrayed Beyonce, how you might have betrayed Kim, how you might have betrayed Bianca. Even Bianca's tweeting up a storm, talking about, I can't deal with the things that he's been tweeting and etc. What about her betrayal? What about the betrayal of these people? What about the betrayal of your kids and with the things that you're saying? Like, what about the betrayal of your friends? What about the betrayal of Cassie? Do you know what I mean? It's always about you. This man is always about Kanye. He has to be center focus. It's always about him. Me, I, self. And this guy does not want to talk about anybody else. It's always about how everybody hurts him. Nobody's there for him when he's a grown ass man. Do you understand? Like, I don't know, Kanye just pisses me off. They all piss me off, guys. I'm over it. I'm done. All of them piss me off. All of these people piss me off, man. All of them. I need a break. We all need a break. I'm over it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. If you guys want to, do subscribe. If you guys want to, comment down below. Do send a tip. If you guys want to, do whatever the hell you guys want to do. Don't let any content creator tell you otherwise. If this is how I'm feeling now, and if this is how my ring light is feeling after going off, I don't know how we're going to get through this trial, guys. You don't need to help me. We all need to help each other, because this trial is going to pull us out. Do you understand? It's just going to be too much. Anyways, I'll catch you guys soon for another video.